All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything: cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Kamaru Usman has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. These fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights. There are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they're full every single game, and they're expecting a great fight.
Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seemed as though the wrestler is now going to set fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, nice.
Oh, clipped him with the left.
He's got some hands, man.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
How they separate.
Right on the button. Oh, massive kick lands flush. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Gets the single leg takedown. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Usman. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Push that knee and slide to side control.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was a slick transition.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Kamaru Usman.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Usman. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Under a minute now to go. Usman's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, let's go.
He's got to be careful here.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, missed on that one. 15 seconds. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. In the books.
Great work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. We'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watch watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, hold on, another takedown from Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division.
Nice transition.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he's got his back now. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Usman's got his back again. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Usman's in half guard now. Oh, the grounded pound is there. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Just missed with the left there. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Usman. And again shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuffed. Final seconds of the round. Well placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Stop.
What a round.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And now some separation.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, these guys... Back to the feet now. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, nice signal, yes.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. This is where he wants to be.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Usman's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Nice positional control here. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Oh, big shots from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Usman's back in full mount.
Oh.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Usman's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Gotta be careful here.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Final seconds of round 3. Good work from the top here by Usman. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, that was a good round. That was a good one. You had great control on the ground. And I need you to be active. I need you to go after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunities.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Right hook to the head blocked.
Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, big elbow.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he's in trouble. He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Usman's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the box.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Usman's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Usman's right back to the full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space. Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up. Like that.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. And very effective with the ground and pound. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Usman's back in side control here. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
It is the 5th and final round.
Block that punch.
Overhand left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. As Usman now gets back to his feet. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. That's it. Kamaru Usman.
Oh, boy.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so how about that highlight for your guy, Kamaru Usman? You guys obviously are very close. You talk fighting all the time, and he felt like he could get a big knockout tonight, and he got it.
He felt like he was the better man in this fight. He felt like he was the better mixed martial artist.